So,
salutation!
Teaching. So this time of year, we're coming up on the holidays. We just got fresh off Thanksgiving break. I'm feeling good. We're feeling good. But we're still, time will come where we get into a teacher burnout mode, where things become, every day becomes the same. So we're going to talk about things that we do in our classroom to make school more fun for us, regardless of how it affects our students. This is about us today.
One thing I've been doing recently is I realized there's a microphone in my classroom. Like you said, 10 years ago, it was a big fad where teachers had to wear microphones, and there's still one in the room. So I decided, hey, I don't really use that, so let's be creative. So now when I say a snappy comment to kids, I carry that mic and I drop it so that I can drop the mic at opportune times.
That is a creative use of a microphone. Yes, indeed.
Boy, you so crooked, you make the Leaning Tower of Pisa look straight.
So this year, in addition to my classroom, I brought my Wii U that never got used here into my classroom. And every day at the end of the day, we play, we have playtime, center times, kindergarten, and the Wii is the center. It's so popular, though, that only 4 players can play, and 8 or 9 kids will sit around and wait their turn. Whoever comes in last place obviously gives up the controller to the next. Anyway, what I do to have fun is I will sometimes race the kids, or I'll have lessons on how to Mario Kart, because it's not just a game you pick up and play. You got to know you have to know the strategies. So the other day I did I did a strategy. I did a lesson on the appropriate use of a banana. How you hold on to the banana. You can do 2 ways. You can throw the banana as an obstacle for the other players, or the Kyle Thain method. Hold on to the banana just in case somebody throws a shell at you, and then last moment, drop the banana behind you, neutralizing the shell. So we had a conversation about that, and that was fun. That broke up the drudgery for sure.
I mean, how often in life is knowing the difference between upper and lowercase b going to affect you more than knowing when to place the banana?
Yep, or the difference between a green shell and a red shell. The usages. Yeah.
Cursive.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing I'm doing with my kids recently is we're talking about the Indians in Ohio, the Native Americans, and we mentioned the different things they did that made them distinct. And one of them had this thing called the green corn dance. And the very first time I mentioned it without thinking, I just start going, green corn dance. And someone goes, Mr. P, is that how the green corn dance is done? I'm like, no, but it could be. And then that stretched a couple days later where I just started doing this, and I said, guys, this is a new dance called the peck and paw. And hashtag the peck and paw. It's the dance craze sweeping the nation. The nation, by the way, BT dubs. And all the kids hate it. Like, no, Mr. P, you look old. That's not how people dance. Like, all the people in the club do. Mr. P, you don't know what the club looks like. Oh, I always go to the club. It's what all the young ones are doing.
That's what
JK,
that's what the club looks like at 6:30 p.m.
Facebook, Twitter, ROTFL. Is that one?
I think so.
Yeah. And so today, now I get kids, when they do something wrong, I do it as a kind humiliation technique where someone misplaced their homework. I found it, and I waited till they realized I lost it, came up to me and said, I can't find my homework. I'm like, oh, there's extras. Or, is this one that I found on the floor yours? Oh, thank you. Oh, no, sir. You must complete my challenge. Stand in front of the room. And he does like, do the peck and paw. No, I got it. I'm sorry, you can't see this, but there's a little leg kick in it too. I'm like, come on, do it feeling. And then he does it, and I'm like, all right. Now, at the top of your lungs, repeat what I say. I came in. No, voice. And for like a whole minute, I had him repeat all the different phrases, and I gave him back his paper. Just makes November so much better.
Oh, makes it so good. I have
kind humiliation.
A new rule now in my classroom or in a lunchroom. If I have to open something from somebody, I get to have some of it. Someone had Lunchable today and asked for help. And I opened up the Lunchable fine, but she also had a fruit cup of strawberries. And she asked if I can open it. And I said, the tax is 1 strawberry. Do you accept my tax? And she did, so I had a nice strawberry.
You know what I do with the fruit cups? I'll do it, but I go right near them So when it splashes, it doesn't get me.
Those fruit cups are too full. If the child needs something from me that's not directly like related to what we're doing, or if it impedes my lesson, or it makes me go out of my way. For example, if they need their pencil sharpened, and if it bothers the class or if it upsets things, I must make them answer my riddles 3 before. Can you sharpen my pencil? I can, but first, you must answer my riddles 3. What is my cat's name? Every once in a while, if I'm in a good mood, we'll get to the place, the destination, in a fun way. For example, we'll walk backwards to gym, or we will sneak to gym, or we will walk weird to gym. We will derp
I do
to
that.
gym.
I do that every day.
All right, today we're gonna derp all the way to gym. If you don't know what derping is, that's derping. And yeah, it's just because hallway can be such a time where tensions are high. Like, who's talking over there? Better not be talking. Make it silly, make it fun, and if you want to, okay, we're gonna do it this fun way, but I need everybody to be extra quiet today. We're gonna walk like ducks all the way to gym. We're not quacking. We're walking like ducks. And it's fun for them, and it's fun for me. Have toys they shouldn't have. I've been taking them and coming up with creative ways to dispose of them. So I would say, hey, if I see that thing again, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna smash it to 1,000 pieces. Then I'm gonna grind it up in my coffee grinder, and I'm gonna sprinkle it on my salad and eat it for lunch. So go ahead and put that toy in your book bag.
What I did last time was I took it and I turned it into Phantom of the Opera. I took it. That was your choice. And I took it to, this is the drawer of no return. I slammed it. All my desk stuff falls, and then I go back to normal. All right. And
That can never happen. You can I've got a treasure box, and sometimes I give kids a treasure box if they had a great day. So I'm starting to put the kids' toys that they bring from home that they shouldn't have, I put them in the treasure box. And if the kid chooses, would anybody like, nice new treasure, this car? Welcome to the treasure box. If anybody gets a treasure box today, feel free to take his car that he decided he wanted to bring to school today. Anyway, that's how we liven up our teaching day and our teaching week and our careers. If you have anything else that you do to make teaching more fun, please comment down below. I always like to hear your information and your things that you do, your deeds that you do as well. Shenanigans, if you will, or if you won't. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you again next Thursday. This video's now over.